In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to customize your dashboard so you can easily and quickly identify overdue books, and this would be the most efficient way that I have found so far to identify books that are more than $10 so you can easily and quickly change the price, spot those, change the price, and then do your overdue notices. So if you come into the dashboard tab at the top and then click on configure, there's a lot of things that you can customize here. For the purposes of this video, we're focusing on overdues. So I'm going to go ahead and do library circulation overdues. This identifies the materials that are overdue. We're going to go ahead and add that to our dashboard, and then we're going to click on save. Okay, so now in our dashboard tab, it displays our overdue materials. When I am looking from this list and in a separate tab working through assessing fines or doing overdues or looking up the books or whatever the case may be, it's important to kind of hit this little refresh button as you go every few books so that it kind of updates a little bit better in real time as you're working. Okay, so what I will do is I will click on the magnifying glass, and then that way we see more books here. And I like to just kind of go through and look for books that are more than $10. Okay, so once I identify a book that is more than $10, which it looks like I've been doing a really good job because they are all pretty much $10 or less. So I'm going to take one of these, for example. However, these are checked out to a teacher, and we're not worried about books that are checked out to teachers. So that is why I just leave those alone if they're checked out to a teacher. But we'll go ahead and use this as an example. So I can go ahead and copy and paste the barcode of the item that is more than $10. So I'm just going to copy paste. I'm going to go back into my Destiny tab. I'm going to click on the I'm going to click on the catalog button, and then we are going to look these books up by barcode. So I'm clicking on the barcode tab. Okay, and then we can go ahead and paste in the barcode. And at that point, we can go ahead and edit that copy. And in the purchase price, we're going to type in $10 and hit enter, and then save copy. And then this is where you'll want to kind of keep going back and refreshing, because it's not going to update that book. Since I'm still stuck on that page. So that's when you're going to go back into your dashboard every few books and just kind of make sure that you're refreshing, and then you can view it again. So I just kind of go a few at a time and just keep making sure that I'm refreshing so that I can make sure I'm not doing any books twice. So you'll just kind of continue. Once you've seen that you have gotten all the books to $10, then that's when you'll want to go ahead and print the overdue notices. Or then you can go ahead and go to the student's account and mark the book lost. So this book right here looks like it's past due pretty good. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste that barcode, and we will go ahead and mark that book lost on the student's account, and then it won't keep giving us the awful sound when the student's checking out, because we will find them, and then once they pay that obligation, then it will come out of there. All right, so this kiddo, Noah, we're going to go ahead and look up his account here. So I'm going to copy paste his district ID number, find patron. Okay, and then his books, if we go ahead and mark those as lost, they're both already set to $10, so that's good. In years past, okay, and it says it's going to charge him a fine of $10, that's fine. in years past, the kiddo could their accounts would be tied directly to My Payments Plus. So this fine that I'm assessing here, overnight, it would go into My Payments Plus without me having to do anything. At this point in time, and after COVID, we went ahead and turned that feature off, so they are not syncing every night. So what that means is we will have to go into My Payments Plus and we will have to manually assess this fine for that kiddo, and then that kiddo their parents can pay it online through My Payments Plus. Otherwise, what we're doing is we're printing these off and then giving this to the kiddo, and they can bring in cash or check. But if they want to pay by credit card, we'll have to go in through My Payments Plus and charge that as an obligation. I believe parents still get notifications for obligations, so once we put it in My Payments Plus, the parents should be getting that notification that they have that charge to pay. Okay, so there's some more things there with obligations and payments, but that is for another video. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this where we're at. So the main thing here is that you have your dashboard. You know how to change books to $10 easily and quickly by looking at this dashboard. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.